Good morning, brothers. Yes, we're going to trim the facial hair today. It is 4 weeks old, and we got out the electric adjustable trimmers here. What I got here, a Norelco that I got at Walmart like 10 years ago, whatever. It's 18 years ago-ish. It's tried and true. It's adjustable dial, so adjust the height. And when I'm going down on the facial hair, I use a 3.5. When I'm going up, I bump it up to 4. Because it seems to get, when you're going up, it seems to get in closer, because down, of course, my facial hair goes down. So it's kind of with the hair, so it's laying down. So it's not really getting it ideally cut. So I start with down, and then I transfer it to up, just to, like your 3-step shave. Well, I do a 2-step trim. So that's how I do this. But we're also going to knock this down to half a mustache, because it's time. It's 4 weeks of growth. So it's basically full chin whiskers for me. This is when I start trimming it. I don't usually like it longer than this. So that's what we're going to do. So let me pause, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Sorry, I had to go reach for my comb. And this is just my regular hair comb, but it's a fine tooth, so it does dual duty, and it's a short tooth and not that long. What is this? It's a Kent. It's Kent. It's a little old. So I just give it just going to give it. Like I say, I just came out of the shower. So we're just going to kind of give it a little evenness. And yeah, some of the whiskers are too long, what have you here along the bottom of the lip, but all that's going to get taken care of. So before I bring the mustache down, we're going to give it an overall trim. So we're going to start with that. So I got on 3.5, and we're going to go down with the grain of the hair, the way it grows. So here it goes. Just to give you an idea, let me just show you that. This is the after, this is the before. So you just see it knocks it down a little bit. And because really it hasn't been trimmed yet, so it's a little scruffy. I like to have a neat beard, but the first month is a little scruffy. So okay, time to neaten things up. Do this twice. Yep, lots of tiny whiskers. And of course, this also comes off for cleaning. So yeah, get that out of there. Wipe that off with my washcloth a little bit. There we go. And yes, my facial hair is a little damp, but this trimmer you can handle the water, so it's okay. So, but boy, that knocked it down quite a bit. And I don't grow a full mustache where it's top to bottom. I don't do that. I don't care for it. That's not my cup of tea. If it's yours, awesome. Not my thing, not my style. So we got all that. So now we're going to go up. Oops, sorry, put the trimmer. I took it off again. So put that back on. Knock it up to 4 this time. So this time it's on 4. Stretching out my skin. And I just noticed I just did the chin whiskers because I really want to pull the mustache down first and see what that looks like before I trim it all up that way. Because it's deceptive because some of the top hairs come down over the bottom. So once I take the top half off, it'll show us a little something different. So now this part comes off. So yes, I don't need a different trimmer. It's an all-in-one, say Walmart deal. Don't know if they still carry this model. It's probably improved since then. But so now we're gonna try and be somewhat careful. And if it's not exactly even, that comes over time. The razor, I can correct that with a razor, and it's truthfully, if you're growing out any kind of trimmed facial hair, it's an ongoing battle. It's never perfect. You get it close, and that's good. Nobody's going to notice. I mean, those who notice, a little bit too anal retentive, in my opinion, but that's me. So let's see what happens. Yep, that's about to see the height. See, I knocked it down from the middle. So I'm kind of setting the height I want it, and that's about right. So from the top, it's probably just a little bit more than half. It's like 55% instead of 50%-ish, but it ends up being about halfway on the rest of it. So that's my line, and that's what I'm going to go to. And if I think that's a little bit too low or a little too high, I adjust that, you know, say with my just my daily shaving, or when I shave. I don't daily anymore, you know that. So, see, there we go. About right-ish, close enough. Yeah, hairs are growing everywhere. Sorry, all over my mirror too. That's going, yeah, I think this side's a little high. I think that's close enough. That's close enough. The rest is razor trimming, yeah. Right now, since I got the guard off, let's just trim around the lip a little bit. And without the glasses on, about as good as it's going to get. Sorry, I got a little hair on the camera itself. There we go. Or on the on my screen. There we go. Now let's talk a little maintenance briefly while I'm here. Because my facial hair was damp from coming out of the shower, I'm going to use a little mineral oil. I could go just to get the plain mineral oil, but this Terry-Flair's hair tonic is mineral oil. That's what it is, just a little scent. Put a little dab on my fingers. Put it between two fingers. Good enough. Wipe off my fingers, wipe off the excess, and done. That's the maintenance. And of course, it's a cordless battery one, so yes, I was charging it just before I used it because I hadn't used it in a while. Okay, put the cap back on this. I don't need this. Put that away. So yeah, so that's basically using the trimmers for trimming up facial hair and shaping it the way I wanted it. And you saw it a couple of minutes. It was really nothing. And now it's, of course, this is a 4-day growth. That's the next video. I'm not going to do it all in one. It makes it too long. We're already at 7.5 minutes here. So yeah, just thought you'd like to see the shaping. And now I'm going to stop this video and then start my shaving video. And I think you'll like that one as well. So yeah, come back for that one. All right, guys, with that, go with God.